The Muslim Brotherhood is seeking to expand its presence in Germany, and of course, seeks to establish Sharia law. You know what's really interesting is a lot of people don't know this, and for those of you who don't know, let me inform you. Just recently, we witnessed a massive march of women. It was called the Women's March. And of course, they were protesting Donald Trump. But the interesting part of it all, one of the leaders, or the organizers, if you would, of that, happens to be Linda Sarsour, I call her Saussure, the Sewer, is a woman who supports Sharia law. So the people who marched on Washington were being led by a supporter of Sharia law, which totally does away with the Constitution, totally does away with freedom. And of course, we know what happens under Sharia law. We've seen this. We've read it. I've exposed it. Not only that, Ayaan Hirsi Ali responds to Linda Sarsour, leader of the Women's March, who said she wishes to take away Ayaan's body parts. This is who a leader of the Women's March is. Come watch this video. I mean, it is shocking. They've got the actual text of her saying these horrendous things about women up on the screen. But this is supposed to be a leader for freedom, for women's rights. I'm pretty positive Sharia law is the exact opposite of women's rights. The same sort of ideology and the same tactics used at the Women's March are also, of course, similar to those used by the Muslim Brotherhood. Islamic radicals from the Muslim Brotherhood are actively trying to gain a monopoly over mosques in the eastern German state of Saxony. To attract more followers and increase their influence, the local security service chief has warned the members of the radical Salafist organization, the Muslim Brotherhood, which was established in Egypt in 1928, have long been active in Saxony, although they were stealthy. It says stealthily, but you know what I mean. Gordian Mayer-Plath, the president of the regional department of the German Domestic Security and Anti-Terrorist Service, the BFV, told Germany's MDR broadcaster. Mayer-Plath warned, however, that only now, when a large number of Muslims have come to Germany, do they see a chance to expand their network beyond some central structures and become interesting for the new Muslims in Saxony. While downplaying the threat posed by the Muslim Brotherhood in Germany as being beyond jihad, meaning that the group is not actively involved in terrorist attacks, the security official pointed to the threat it poses to democratic society. The Muslim Brothers still want to establish Sharia law in Germany, in the US. They want to establish this globally. You know, this goes back to Albert Pike, and of course, the Three World Wars letter, which we've gone over many times as well. The Third World War is going to be brought about against the... Let me just pull it up. The Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agentur of the Illuminati between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. Did you know that the Muslim Brotherhood has expanded into 70 countries, where they build mosques and schools and hospitals, and they present themselves as a democratic force and officially distances themselves from an idea of the global jihad in an attempt to win the sympathies of the locals? We know the truth about the Muslim Brotherhood and their intentions. They want Sharia law. They want to abolish Christianity. That's not what my Bible says is going to happen. If you want the latest news, in-depth reports, independent, in-depth reports, investigative reports, go to ChristianTruther.com. If you want to support what we do while getting something back, go to ChristianTruther.com/info for more information on how you can help us help you. That's all I've got for you. God bless and carry on.